in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
Crazy times right now. Thanks for that. And now Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Siakam and Jackson playing together in the front court. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position.
Sharing the rock has always been a huge part of Nembhard's game. I mean, you want the ball in his hands. He's got excellent vision and really a good basketball IQ as well.
And here's MP from outside. Another three for Utah.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Siakam left side. Pass to Halliburton. Nembhard outside. Takes a three. Kessler with a rebound.
They have been rolling. That's their first miss of the game.
And here's MP from outside. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now here's Siakam. Covered by Filipowski. Fades back. That's good from Siakam on the assist from Halliburton.
Kind of a rare area for Siakam, but, you know, he's got the skills to knock down that mid-range J.
You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together... The resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and all... NBA selections and one of the great developmental strengths.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
From deep, MP. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Halliburton. Give him 8 points now. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Back to Nembhard. Clock at 4. Over MP. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Fires in the triple.
No hesitation from Nembhard at all, and with good reason. He was on his spot and ready to let it go.
MP outside. Another 3 for Utah.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A different look for Utah. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Kessler. Lowry Markkanen comes in for Filipowski. And it's Collier in for George. Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Indiana. Wesley comes in for Nimhart. Here's Jackson. And Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, protecting the rim. Porzingis, one of the best in the league at that.
Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. MP's got 24 points. Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. Outside Neesmith. Pass to Siakam. Fires the three. Utah with the rebound. 30 straight for them. Lakers for the longest winning streak in NBA history.
Guys, I tell you what, they're playing some of the best basketball that I've ever seen. I mean, they look virtually unbeatable. The key now is they continue to try to strive for consistency, to be ready to handle whenever the next loss does come up. That's going to be the key, bouncing back when they do have somebody in this streak.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Sensaball's checked in. Then for Indiana, Walker comes in for Jackson, and it's Nimhart in for Halliburton. 1:33 left in the first quarter. Siakam looking it over. Pass to Wesley. Back to Siakam. 5 to shoot. Can they get it? And it's MP with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and a total like that was good enough to mark his high for the season. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Allie, great info there. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute when he's on his A game. He just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
On the wing, Nimhart. 17 points in his last outing. And so MP will bring it up for the Jazz. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Wing shot on the way. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. Utah ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where for Utah. Good! That's another bucket!
cooking. Night after night, he's been unbelievable, scoring the ball at will.
And if he keeps it up, he's going to be top 5 in single-season 40-point games. That speaks to his unwavering consistency. Nembhard. Porzingis grabs the board. And it's Utah with the ball. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Wiseman finds Nembhard. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Wesley, the pass to Nembhard. Over MP. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Walker against Markkanen. Nembhard for 3. Oh, MP with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Nembhard. Murphy's checked in for Wiseman. Utah has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Pass to MP. And yes, another basket.
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering. Walker sets a screen. Will it go? And Nembhard with the lay-in. Nembhard's got 5 now.
With that little quick burst, it's really tough to slow Andrew Nembhard down there.
One thing about Andrew Nembhard, you appreciate the passion he plays with, Clark.
Yeah, I love his toughness. I mean, he just is unflappable. He's persistent at the defensive end, plays at his own pace, unafraid of the big moments, makes big plays and shots. I mean, you can see and feel his fire. Even though he's not overly demonstrative in how he does what he does.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Indiana shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Bailey's checked in for Sensabaugh. Then for Indiana, Siakam comes in for Nesmith. And Mathurin subbed in for Wesley. Here's Mathurin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or 2.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana.
You've got to admire and respect the work ethic of Mathurin. I mean, even when he's had injuries or setbacks in his early career, he's never stopped working to get better.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's Walker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
I mean, you just have to deny Walker getting the ball in deep because he's way too strong to get off his spot without fouling. Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
From deep, MP. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Outside Walker. Pass to Matherin. Here's Siakam. Good D by Porzingis. The Jazz have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. From deep, MP. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Nembhard finds Matherin. Nembhard, right side. Walker sets a screen. Three-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And so MP will bring it up for Utah. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And he's going for the oop here. The Jazz have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Nembhard against MP. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And here's Nembhard. He's got 5. Takes the 3. And it's Benedict Matherin with the 3. Matherin's got 5 now.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
MP's shot is good.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
Pass to Walker. To the inside. Here's Siakam. The rebound by MP. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Here's Matherin. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. He's got 7.
Great look for Matherin from close range.
Matherin against MP. 46 seconds left in the first half. No good with the triple. For Indiana, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Pass to Matherin. Walker, a screen on MP. And it's Matherin missing. Utah with the ball. From deep, MP. And it's good! He hits another one! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Nembhard outside. Here's Nesmith. Pass to Siakam. And Porzingis with the block. They recover it. And so it's MP making things happen for the Jazz. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hey there, some really interesting names here. So many great shooters in the league. That said, I know who I would pick. Shaq?
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Indiana Pacers.
You can do it.
That does it for half.
just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Siakam and Jackson playing together in the front court. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, a small forward. Pass to Siakam, puts up a 3. Utah grabs the miss. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Oh, nice shot by MP.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And for Indiana, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Looking back at the start of his career, Siakam only took a year or two to make his mark.
And, you know, B.A., he's just the kind of guy we love watching play. I mean, you know what you're going to get from him every night. Tremendous effort and the ability to impact the game at both ends. He's consistent, reliable, steady, and he can be explosive at the offensive end.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Halliburton. Fires for 3. Utah grabs the miss.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
MP way outside. Another 3 for Utah.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Siakam outside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Halliburton to end the run. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 11.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Inside, here's MP. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Fires the 3. Another miss by Halliburton.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Nembhard outside. There's the triple. Kessler with a rebound.
Trying to match 3, sometimes you get too amped up, and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Halliburton finds Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Looking to get back on track. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Nembhard is full of craftiness as a player and really understands how to draw fouls.
And a new group getting ready for Utah. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Kessler. Lauri Markkanen comes in for Filipowski. Sensabaugh is checked in for Bailey. And it's Collier in for George. The Pacers also with a sub. Nesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. Nesmith passes to Jackson. Nembhard against MP. Nembhard outside. Outside Nesmith, and it's going to be a 3-second call. All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now. See which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. Number 1, the Jazz.
Number 1, you have to have good shooters. Number 2, you have to take good shots. This team is both talented and disciplined.
nice shot by MP.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Nembhard outside. They set the pick. Lets the three fly. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, MP. Indiana with a rebound.
2 minutes
On the wing, Nembhard.
2 minutes.
Siakam with a screen on MP. This one for 3. Indiana again missing.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
From behind the arc. They grab their own miss. Yep, count it. Markkanen's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, Markkanen doing a nice job crashing the glass there at 7 feet tall. This guy making good use of his size on that possession.
Here's Halliburton. That shot off the mark.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Kristaps Porzingis. They've got MP. He's out there with Collier. Lauri Markkanen out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 4. That's the group for Utah right now.
MP, he can make you pay from deep.
Pass to Mathurin. The kick out to Walker. Back to Mathurin. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Wesley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Utah. Here's the 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
But we've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
To the middle. Here's Mathurin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny. So development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter. And it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
Utah making a switch here. Hendricks is checked in. On the wing, Mathurin. Pass to Wesley. There's the 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
Well, I think that was clearly a 4. He's a little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
Porzingis with a screen on Siakam from deep. And again for 3. All day. Slam dunk.
No shortage of confidence from Mathurin. He's got tremendous belief in himself. And we are seeing why that's the case tonight. Ben's lighting it up.
And there's the rejection. And they'll get another chance. Down low. Siakam, the pass to Mathurin. Over MP. It's rebounded by Hendricks. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 12-3 run. MP outside. Connects again from distance.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance. Siakam, the pass to Mathurin. Outside Nesmith. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Looking for an answer 3? Nesmith is your guy. This dude is a competitor.
MP scanning the floor. 4-3. Good! Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. The three is up. And again for three.
And he's topped his own personal. Never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Off the mark there with a three. The Pacers have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. And the foul called on MP. That's his fourth foul of the contest. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Mathurin so dangerous, he can score from any place on the floor.
Porzingis with a screen on Nembhard. MP shot is off. Indiana has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Halliburton outside. The three. That shot no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And another one.
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding down 2 of the top 3 spots all time.
And we get paid to sit here and watch this excellence? What a special experience indeed. The emotion, the effort, the intensity throughout this game has been remarkable to witness. And everyone in this building recognizes the brilliant piece of basketball history that we've been lucky enough to watch. And Indiana misses again.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Pure from three-point range.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Jazz.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And this was a great showing for them in the first of 2 games in the season series, stealing a 1-0 lead against Indiana.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
And he makes it.
Well, Nembhard can definitely make you pay from the mid-range. The defense has to be better.
And here's MP from outside. Another three for Utah.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
And here's MP from outside. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was in...
Yeah, he must win a lot more shots up. Not done at all. Now what? Heads up, you tell me. You must be the basketball club.
Wait, what do I do?
Don't leave. I should be aware that the young is left. And
Don't ever play something wrong.
calm down and not focus.
I'm nervous.
The Indiana Pacers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any destructive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language, gestures, or spectator duty.
Up next, the Jazz taking on the Pacers. For the Utah Jazz, they're clear championship contenders. Showing commitment, endurance, they're showing everything. And they'll be on the road looking to take another step towards their championship goals tonight. Pacers, Jazz. And back in a moment for the tip-off. Greetings and best. With the All-Star game almost here, let's see how the West is shaping up. Take a look at the Jazz. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well.
And seeing where Utah is, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Filipowski's out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's MP. Then it's George, and it's Bailey in at the 3. And for Indiana, at the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. Siakam and Jackson make up the inside pair. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Cans it from downtown. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
And here's MP for 3. And the Jazz with another 3.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
Here's Siakam. The shot by Nembhard and nobody around. No good on the triple. Utah comes into this one after the win against Indiana. Kessler setting the pick for MP. And another 3 for Utah.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
To the left side wing. Siakam left side. And Siakam throws it down.
Yeah, I have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
And here's MP for 3. Utah gets it back for the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. It's Nembhard on the wing, covered by MP. Jackson setting the pick here for Halliburton. Rebound, Utah. And you know what? We've run out of superlatives to describe this club. They've been untouchable. 31 straight wins. You hear me? 31. And sometimes it looks like they're not even breaking a sweat.
Look, at the end of the day, this team, of course, wants to win an NBA championship when it's all said and done. And you know that's what they have their sights on. But it is so nice to enjoy the hype and accolades of a team that is right now steamrolling through the entire league in this incredible stretch. Wow, this has been an amazing thing to watch.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Well, a late first-round pick, Doris, back in 2022. Walker Kessler proving he was a sleeper. He has shown a lot for sure.
Oh, no question about it, Kevin. We are talking about a guy who's got size. He's consistent on the backboards. But there's an offensive arsenal there that maybe was a bit unexpected.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Get loud. The Pacers High School is here.
Aaron Neesmith has checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Utah with a change here, too. Porzingis is checked in. Now, Neesmith. His last outing, he had 8 points. Nembhard finds Halliburton, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
From outside the arc. And Kessler throws it down.
Exactly what Kessler does off every miss. Go pursue the basketball and get the opportunity for a second chance.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. To stop the run, Kessler with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
MP, good.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
For 3, Siakam. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Jazz leading by 23.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
And here is MP. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. For 3, field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And the Pacers call time here.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move.
Let's take a moment now to check out the top scorers around the league. MP is number 1.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
Nembhard with it. Hasn't made one yet. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Andrew Nembhard, a classic combo guard, but boy, the handles are tight on that move.
Nembhard against MP. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Puts up a deep 3. Good defense by MP. Nembhard's gone 1 of 3 on the night. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Young man.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Yes, that goes in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And here's MP for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. MP's got 36.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
The kick out to Walker. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP outside. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Siakam. There's the 3. No good on the last second attempt there. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. It's the Jazz delivering the... Deciding to change it up. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
They're turning the temperature up. Let's dance.
Off the inbound. And it's Mathurin missing. For Utah, they've gotten on a roll and just kept going here in the second quarter. 8 of 8. Wow. They're going with Mathurin and Neesmith on the wings. Siakam is out there with Walker. And it's Nembhard in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pacers was simply terrific. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now, Nembhard. 11-point game his last outing. Here's Mathurin. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
Yeah, Mathurin is a force inside. He can power you down or he can get around you in a hurry.
Connects again.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, GA, you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out. The 3-ball, drills it from outside. MP's got 54 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Porzingis with the block.
Oh, that is a big-time block from KP. How about that rim protection?
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Nembhard sets the pick for Mathurin. In the corner, it's Neesmith. That one's off. Still out of score. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And another one falls. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Indiana moving it around. And it's Mathurin missing.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal. Trying to answer back with a 3 of his own there.
Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Back to Nembhard. Pass to Walker. Mathurin for 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now, Mathurin. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, his struggles this quarter is not helping them right now. They may need to start going to somebody else on the offensive end.
And here's MP for 3. For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the Jazz in Delta Center.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. The Pacers shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The 3 from MP sinks the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Jazz opening up a huge gap. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Look here now at Utah. There are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on it.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Indiana Pacers. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Getting underway here in the second half, here's Will Hardy's 5. They've got MP. Filipowski's out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Bailey. And it's George in at the 1. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
So it's Utah now. Screen by MP. Jacks up a 3, and the Jazz another 3.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Pascal Siakam's veteran presence is hugely valuable to this Pacers team. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, his experience is really important to us. He doesn't get rattled, his personality stays consistent, but things get frantic in games. He is a calming influence on our young players. Back to you, Kevin.
A cagey veteran. Allie, we thank you very much. Pass to Jackson. Now, here is Halliburton. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Halliburton's got 6.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Again, what an avalanche!
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
there is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Takes a 3, and another 3 for Indiana.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
MP against Halliburton. The 3 from MP. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Indiana Pacers. On Wednesday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. And then on Friday, they'll be facing LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets.
And for that game against Los Angeles, you know they're going to be amped up for that one. And they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
Kessler setting the pick for MP. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 15 points in just the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Doesn't go for him. Indiana's got 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Siakam outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Siakam. It's Nembhard on the wing. 12 points for him. The Jazz have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. A three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Bounce pass, Halliburton. Siakam, right side. And it's Halliburton missing.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Oh, pull up on a dime. MP doing work.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Halliburton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
MP outside. And the Jazz with another 3.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Pass to Halliburton. Now Nembhard. And the Pacers another 3.
Boy, this guy has been a completely different player in this half of basketball. Incredible.
George passes to MP. And the Jazz another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to Jackson. Back to Mathurin. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Count the basket. Mathurin's got 7.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
The 3 from MP. And the Jazz another 3.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
The 3 from MP, and again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Mathurin for 3. Utah with the rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Good, another from 3.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone and 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. And so it's the Utah Jazz, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very... Rick Carlisle had some words for his team.
Hey, it's all about who's more...
Checked in for Collier. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Outside, the wings are Nembhard and Mathurin. Walker out there with Nesmith, and it's Wesley in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Nembhard's shot is good.
Oh, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Fires from deep, and again for 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana.
Number 22, Isaiah Jackson.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Walker the pass to Mathurin. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Markkanen sets the pick for MP. Connects again from distance.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for third place in most threes all time.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
The three from MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's now tied for the fourth most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. And it's Mathurin missing.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Pass to Neesmith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The three from MP. The Pacers pull it in.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
Neesmith, the pass to Jackson. Back to Neesmith. Pass to Mathurin. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Walker. Launches it. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. Back to MP. Larkin in a screen on Mathurin. And good! There's another.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. Mathurin finds Neesmith. And just off the cuff, Doris, what do you think is the toughest part of the season?
I mean, for me, watching these players try to perform the final 2 to 3 weeks before All-Star game, there are so many things in play. Has it been an extraordinarily difficult season where you're just simply not winning? Are you trying to incorporate...
Good! Another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
That 3 off the mark. Indiana's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Mathurin for 3. It's all in by Sensabaugh.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Utah.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything.
And again for 3.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Utah. Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Outside Mathurin, and so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't